Hello children, today we are going to study this poem Tiger from your English literature book class 6 ICSE board. So first of all we'll read the lines that are given in blue on the top of the page. Have you ever seen caged animals in a zoo? Do you think they are happy? Do you think animals ought to be caged? Let us read a poem about a caged tiger. सबसे पहले हमसे ये पूछा जा रहा है कि क्या आपने जू के जो एनिमल्स होते हैं जो कि पिंजरे में बंद होते हैं, केज्ड होते हैं, उनको देखा है कभी? डू यू थिंक दे आर हैप्पी? क्या वो वहाँ पे खुश होते हैं? डू यू थिंक एनिमल्स ऑट टू बी केज्ड? क्या आपको लगता है कि एनिमल्स के साथ ऐसा होना चाहिए? इस सब के बारे में ही ये पोएम है. ठीक है, तो अब पोएम रीड करना स्टार्ट करेंगे फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ. He stalks in his vivid stripes the few steps of this cage, on pads of velvet quiet, in his quiet rage. So, in first line, they are telling us, the author is telling us that there is a tiger which is caged. And what he is doing? He is stalking. Stalks, this is a verb. And he is stalking means he is roaming around. He is going up and down in his cage in anger, in his vivid stripes. And he is having vivid stripes. Vivid means the things that can be seen very clearly. And stripes means long, narrow lines of colors. So the stripes which we see on a tiger's body, black stripes, the poet is talking about these stripes, vivid stripes. We can see these very clearly and they are very strong, and because of these stripes tiger looks very powerful. So the tiger is stalking in his cage up and down in his vivid stripes. The few steps of this cage. And how many steps he is going up and down? Very few. It means the cage is very small. On pads of velvet white. And if you have seen in pictures or on internet, the paws of a tiger, they are very soft, cushiony. Pads. So this word is used for those quite, soft and thick and velvety paws of a tiger. On pads of velvet white, and if you will touch those pads, it will feel like velvet. Velvet is a very soft fabric. So when he is walking in his cage, there is no sound of walking. He is walking very quietly in his quiet rage, and he is in anger, violent anger. That is rage. You know, one thing, anger is one thing, but when anger is uncontrollable, then it is called rage. Now poet has used quiet as an adjective for this rage. Now when a person is in anger, he is supposed to make noise, make sounds or shout. But here the tiger is quiet. So quiet and rage, these are actually opposite things. So these kind of things, these kind of words, pairs or combinations of words which are opposite in meaning, they are known as oxymorons. Rage, which is quiet, this is opposite in meaning. Not usual, very unusual thing. So this is an oxymoron here. Moving on to next paragraph. He should be lurking in shadow. Here this word is used, lurking. So first we'll know what is the meaning of lurking. The meaning of lurking is, I'll tell the meaning of lurk. Okay, lurk is a verb, and lurking is the ing form of that verb. So the meaning of lurk is to hide and wait somewhere secretly, especially in order to do something bad. Okay, so ideally what a tiger should do? He should be free and he should live in the jungle and he should lurk in the shadow. He should be hiding secretly in the shadow and waiting for his prey. Sliding through long grass. Now when long grasses, they dry up, their color turns golden and it matches the color of a tiger, golden color. And there the tiger hides very comfortably. It camouflages with its environment. Sliding through long grasses. It keeps sitting there secretly and waits for its prey to arrive. Near the water hole. And where it hides? It hides near the source of water. It can be a river, it can be a pond, where other animals come to drink water. Where plump deer pass. Where such a water source where plump deer pass. The meaning of plump is well-rounded, healthy. So from there, for drinking water, there plump deer pass. So then when it passes from there, the tiger that is secretly hiding in the grasses attacks it and hunts it. Next paragraph. He should be snarling around houses. And what else the tiger should be doing? He should be snarling around houses. He should be going around the houses and making sounds, angry sounds, showing his teeth, the long canines he is having, at the jungle's edge. Which houses he should be going around? The houses that are made on the edge of the jungle. Bearing his white fangs, and in this action he is displaying his teeth, his claws, terrorizing the village. And if the villagers know that there is a tiger in the nearby surroundings, they are terrorized. Okay, nobody will go out. Everybody will keep sitting in the homes. Next paragraph. Now in first paragraph, we have been told that this tiger is caged. He is in a zoo or some place where animals are kept in cages. And in next two paragraphs, paragraph 2 and paragraph 3, they are telling us that what ideally a tiger should do when he is free and living in the jungle. Now in paragraph 4, we are coming back to the caged tiger. But he is locked in a concrete cell. But now situation is not ideal. He is not living in the jungle. He is locked where? In a concrete cell, in a chamber of concrete. His strength behind the bars, and all his power, all his strength is caged behind the bar, and he is looking very helpless. He is such a powerful animal. He is known for his might. But now he is looking very helpless, restless, and all his power is behind the bars. Bars, what do they mean? Bars mean the iron rods of his cage. These are the bars. Okay. Stalking the length of his cage. Now he is moving around in his cage, up and down, ignoring visitors. And he is not interested in visitors who is coming to see him, what they are doing. He is not interested. He knows that he is caged and he is not happy with this. Next paragraph, paragraph 5. He hears the last voice at the night. And when the zoo is closed, the gates are closed for the visitors, what are the last voices that he hears? The patrolling cars. Now, the verb is patrol, P-A-T-R-O-L, and the meaning of patrol is to go round an area or a building at regular intervals to make sure that it is safe and that nothing is wrong. So in the zoo, their employees, they regularly visit the zoo so that they know nothing is wrong with the animals. And stares with his brilliant eyes, and at night he stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. He watches the stars. Okay, so this was the poem. I have explained the meaning of the poem, and now a question comes that what is the theme of this poem? The theme of this poem is freedom versus captivity. Okay, freedom, that if the tiger is free, what he should do, what he will like to do, and when he is caged, what his mental condition is, how he is feeling. Okay, so freedom versus captivity. This was the theme. Now we can also have a look at the author of this poem. So about the author, Leslie Norris, 1921 to 2006. Was born in England. Okay, so the author was born in England. Poet. He was a poet. He was born in England. He began to write poetry as a teenager. So when he was in his teens, he began to write poetry. He joined the Royal Air Force and fought for his country in World War II. After the war, he chose teaching as a profession and became a headmaster first and then a college lecturer, working in both the UK and the USA. In 1974, he left his job and started writing full-time. He won several prestigious awards for his poems and short stories. So the author is Leslie Norris. You should know this. And after that comes the reading comprehension part. So because I have already explained you each and every line, you should be able to attempt this. And if you are having any problem, you can just let me know in the comments that I am having this problem. I'll try to solve your issue. Okay, thank you. Do subscribe the channel. Bye.